Hey everyone. Welcome back to Lyle Learns. I'm Lyle, your friendly fact explorer, and I am genuinely excited to be here with you today. You know, apples are one of those fruits that we take for granted. They're in our kitchens, in our lunches, at the store, in pies, in juice, even as the logo on some of the most popular technology in the world. But how much do we really know about them? Today, I'm going to take you on a deep, detailed journey through 10 of the most fascinating, surprising, and mind-blowing apple facts I could find. We're going to cover ancient history, crazy science, world records, health secrets, myths, and some things that might completely change the way you look at this everyday fruit. So if you have an apple sitting nearby, go ahead and grab it. Maybe pour yourself a drink, get comfortable, and let's spend some quality time learning about apples together. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any future fun fact videos. Alright, let's jump right in. Fact 1. Apples are older than humans, by tens of millions of years. Let's start with something that always blows my mind. Apples have been growing on Earth for over 50 million years. Yes, 50 million years. Modern humans have only existed for about 300,000 years. That means apples were already here long before our earliest ancestors. The very first wild apples originated in the Tian Shan Mountains of Kazakhstan in Central Asia. Scientists have even found fossilized apple seeds from that incredibly ancient time. Every single time you bite into an apple today, you're tasting a fruit with one of the longest continuous histories of any food we commonly eat. Fact 2. One single apple contains over 5 miles of DNA. This next one is pure science magic. If you could somehow extract all the DNA from just one average apple and stretch it out into one continuous line, it would reach more than 5 miles long. That's longer than walking across a huge international airport terminal. All that incredibly complex genetic code is packed into something so small you can hold it in the palm of your hand. It really makes you appreciate how sophisticated even the simplest fruits are. Fact 3. Apples float in water because they're full of air. Here's a fun, practical fact. Apples float in water while most other fruits sink. Why? Because they're roughly 25% air. That trapped air is what gives apples their signature light, crispy, juicy texture that we all love so much. This unique quality is exactly why apple bobbing became such a popular Halloween tradition for hundreds of years. Next time you're at a party, you can impress your friends with the real scientific reason the apples keep floating away from you. Fact 4. There are more than 7,500 different varieties of apples worldwide. Most of us only ever see maybe 6 or 7 types in the grocery store, but there are actually over 7,500 different varieties of apples being grown around the world right now. Some are extremely sweet, some are mouth-puckeringly tart, some taste surprisingly like bananas or roses, and some are even naturally pink or red on the inside. There are apples shaped like stars, apples bred specifically for making the best cider, and rare heirloom varieties that almost no one has tasted in modern times. The diversity is absolutely enormous. Fact 5. Steve Jobs named Apple Company after this fruit. Here's a cool modern connection most people don't know. When Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak were starting their computer business, Steve Jobs had recently spent time visiting an apple orchard. He loved how simple, friendly, warm, and approachable the word apple sounded. He wanted the company name to feel human and fun instead of cold and technical. That one decision gave us the Apple brand we know today: iPhones, MacBooks, everything. So this little fruit played a surprisingly big role in modern technology history. Fact 6. The Bible never actually said the forbidden fruit was an apple. For centuries, people have blamed the apple for the whole Garden of Eden story. But here's the truth: the Bible never specifically says the forbidden fruit was an apple. It simply says, fruit. The apple idea came much later from European artists and writers who thought apples looked beautiful, tempting, and perfect for paintings. So apples have been unfairly taking the blame for thousands of years for something they probably had nothing to do with. Fact 7. Apples can actually help improve your memory and focus. Eating an apple before studying, working, or taking a test isn't just healthy, it can genuinely help your brain. Apples contain a powerful antioxidant called quercetin that helps protect brain cells and may improve memory and concentration. Some research even suggests regular apple consumption could support long-term brain health. So the next time you have something important coming up, reaching for an apple might be one of the smartest choices you can make. Fact 8. Apple seeds contain a tiny amount of cyanide. Yes, it's true, apple seeds do contain a small amount of cyanide. But before you panic and throw out all your apples, you should know you would need to eat hundreds of crushed seeds for it to be dangerous to an adult. The sweet, juicy flesh is completely safe and nutritious. The seeds are simply nature's clever defense system to protect the next generation of apple trees. So enjoy the apple, just don't chew up the entire core. Fact 9. The heaviest apple ever grown was over 4 pounds in 2005. A farmer in Japan grew the heaviest apple ever officially recorded. It weighed more than 4 pounds. That's heavier than a small Chihuahua dog. The massive apple made international news and earned a permanent spot in the Guinness World Records. Can you even imagine trying to hold or take a bite out of something that enormous? It must have been an incredible sight to see in person. Fact 10. There's real science behind the saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." We've all heard this old saying since we were little kids. But does it actually have any truth to it? The answer is yes, quite a lot. Apples are packed with soluble fiber that helps lower cholesterol and supports healthy digestion. They're rich in vitamin C, powerful antioxidants, and natural compounds that reduce inflammation and support heart health. Multiple scientific studies have shown that people who eat apples regularly tend to have better overall health outcomes. So this old rhyme isn't just a cute saying, it actually has solid science behind it. Wow, we really went deep today. From 50-million-year-old fossils in Central Asia, to giant 4-pound record-breaking apples in Japan, to secret brain benefits and ancient myths. Apples are so much more fascinating than we usually give them credit for. So now I want to hear from you. Which fact surprised you the most? Was it the DNA stretching 5 miles, the floating science, the cyanide warning, the Steve Jobs story, or something else? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one and I love hearing what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next episode. Next time we're tackling bananas, and I promise they have even more surprising facts than apples. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Keep being curious, keep learning, eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, stay awesome, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.